Please don't hurt me. I'm only a tailor.
Oh, fuck.
New boss recruiting in town. Who's paying for these?
Bossu. French guy. Le Bossu?
Le Bossu. The hunchback.
You said it. I mean, talk about coincidence. Will you look at that down there? See, now that's the kind of thing that gives Gargoyles a bad name.
Might. Am I nuts, or did these things just talk?
You? Oh, you're totally sane. But never mind the gargoyles. The bad guys are onto you. We can't stay here, Batman.
So don't listen. We've only been watching over this city for 80 years. When do we know about anything?
What do you know?
You'd be surprised. You ever see the grids? Takes slow vision to see the grids.
Batman!
Shh. The city's talking. Grids.
Hang around for years, you get to see the layout. People make the city, and the city makes the people. See how lives grow around the grids like vines on a trellis.
Of course. Burnley, Newtown, Gerald. The streets where Batman was born. A checkerboard, a blueprint, a machine designed to make Batman.
They know we're here. They know we're on the roof. Now would be a really good time to find the most recent scar on your body and deal with the tracking device. Let's just hope they didn't hide it in one of your teeth. Oh, they did hide it in your teeth. Hurry.
Behind you. Did something happen to my mind, old chum? It seems so much faster now. Clearer. Simpler. Like a streamlined engine. A silver bullet.
Zur-En-Arrh, a place you once saw in a flashback hallucination induced by Professor Milo's gas weapon. A planet with 2 Batmen, where you were super strong, invulnerable, and immortal, with a technologically and mentally advanced double called Talino for a buddy. Paging Dr. Freud. This stuff came out during the trauma of the space isolation experiment you took part in for the army, remember? Which is when Dr. Hurt got the idea to use Zur-En-Arrh as a trigger phrase that would give him the power to switch off Batman anytime he wanted. But it doesn't pay to underestimate Batman, does it? Something happened here a long time ago. Call it a miracle on Crime Alley. From the sad graveyard ashes of a little boy's worst nightmare, something unforeseen arose, didn't it?
This will remind you that I have been here once and can return.
Batman thinks of everything. Batman even prepared for a psychological attack with a backup identity, remember? He made a secret self to save him. The Batman of Zur-En-Arrh.
Nightwing's disappeared. Batcave isn't safe. That's why I thought of you guys. No, listen, I don't have time.
I've got the swagman and wrapped him with glee. And he sang as he stowed the jumbuck in his tucker bag.
The boss is in big trouble.
You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. Come out, wherever you are. Yeah, fancy writes the right off. Yeah, weird little game of dress up and plays all over. You're just a little kid in a big bad world and Daddy Batman's gone choco. Show yourself and I'll do your nice quick headshot.
Gotta go. You got my bike, I get yours.
So what was all that about? Anything worth Squire and Knight's attention?
That was a bit weird, Cyril. That was Robin. The Robin. Calling me at me mum's house. He said something about Batman being in a lot of trouble and a club of villains.
Club of villains? Can't have that, Beryl. Better put in a call to the lads.
Where are the others?
Then all should be here.
Don't mess with King Kraken, Bambino. He's got enough conscience. So I hear Bossu's Gargoyles be muscling in on my gladiator territory. That right? How you like it if Senator Fishy goes swimming in your blood?
Henchmen? Henchmen are for wussies.
Kraken, are you insane? These are the soft, clean hands of the God Emperor of Crime. Now who do we get to load all of this artillery? Yeah!
Maybe I can help.
Huh? No! You're dead! Batman is dead!
What took you so long, Alfred? You sound hoarse.
I am Commissioner Gordon, sir.
I need to speak to Bruce, urgently. It's serious. Is he around?
Why, of course. I'm sure young Master Bruce would love to see you, Commissioner. Door is open.
So how's your boy, Bill?
He's too, sir. Drives the wife nuts. But I'm loving it. He's such a little guy now. Know what I'm saying?
Door is open. Hello? Anybody?
Sir? Mean anything to you? Huh?
Damn! Damn!
Good evening, Commissioner Gordon. Yes, I'd watch my every step if I were you. Wayne Manor has been booby-trapped. Courtesy of El Sombrero.
And the black glove. That's Gordon taken care of. Now, you say Kraken's confirmed that Bruce Wayne is suddenly rampaging around in a suit as ragged and tattered as his mind?
He didn't see much. But whatever it was, he took that simpering stick-insect Caligula with it.
What do I care? I only need a few hours to prepare Arkham Asylum for the final act. Charlie will squeal, of course. He'll tell Batman everything. and sent him charging straight into our trap. Wake up, betrayer. The usurper was never my son, was he? It was you. You and Martha, my adulterous witch of a wife. Am I right? Well, Alfred?
I knew Thomas Wayne, sir. You are not Thomas Wayne. And I promise you, Master Bruce will make you regret this grotesque charade.
No, I'm Dr. Hurt now. As for Master Bruce, and whatever shreds of his identity still remain, did I say we were finished with him? We're allowing him one last hope before we take it all away for good. We intend to ruin him in every way imaginable, body and soul.
Excuse us for screwing up the big gala night, Doc. But Pierre and me, well, he ran rings around us. We lost the kid.
Then go back out and find him. We promised Robin to the Joker. Must try harder, boys. And don't be too long. We're breaking the Batman at midnight. Martius freight and packing. Roman god of war and weapons. How does it feel to be so obvious?
You're a dead man. We know who you are, Bruce Wayne. Everything about you. You mess with Charlie. You mess with an empire of grief. I'll set my chicken centurions on you. Beaked, dipped in hemlock.
You like people to think you're some brilliant, unpredictable criminal mastermind like the Joker. Funny. All I see is a set of uninspired ticks. The played-out act you can't escape even if you wanted to. The makeup, the vanity, the desperation. It's been a long time since Little Boots Calzone was the golden boy king of organized crime in Roma. This is the Bat Radia, Charlie. It sees through all your self-deception. It sees a faded old fool, hungry for one last shot at the big time.
It's a fucking cheap radio. You're nuts. You're crazier than all of us.
Poor Charlie. Poor Little Boots. The Black Glove used you as bait.
I'm one of the immortals. It's wrong you disrespect me like this.
Tell your boss he may have laid all his traps for Bruce, but not for me.
No! What's that thing behind you? Where am I?
See, I'm the Batman of Zur-En-Arrh. I'm what you get when you take Bruce out of the equation. I want you to tell me more about the Black Glove and where they took the girl, Jezebel Jet. You're with me, Charlie.
No! Dr. Dax.
Yes?
I've just been informed you had the theater prepared for surgery. That you're on your way to perform a radical lobotomy on our new patient without telling me?
It's a fresh approach I pioneered in Belgium. I can assure you it will completely erase our newcomers' violent sociopathic tendencies.
As will medication and therapy. You come to us with impeccable credentials, but, well, we tend to favor rather more progressive methods here at Arkham Asylum, Dr. Dax. Methods which have so far failed to reform the Joker, Two-Face, Mad Hatter, or indeed any of your other infamous inmates. I'm afraid you are no longer in charge of this building, Dr. Arkham. It belongs now to the Black Glove.
Arkham Asylum. Could there be a more perfect setting for the fall of Batman? Just don't let the black and red roses come into contact with one another, or everyone dies.
Let go of me! Leave me alone!
As promised, Maître, all is prepared for the dance of death. I brought your weapons and Batman. Batman is on his way.
He's not here yet, is he? I don't want him to be here yet. My nails are still drying.